Alright y'all, so I want to show y'all what I did with the Prostock 1313, keeping my AC and all that good stuff. And I also fabbed the air lid up to go over top. I did not come out the front like it was meant to be. I didn't use the second section. As you can see, I've got a Y down there. I'll take you up under the car here and I'll show you how I've got this set up under here. As you can see, there's a Y, 4-inch Y right there with 2 filters on both sides. And I've retained my AC condenser. There is a few things you're gonna have to remove, so let's get to that. Alright, the first thing you're gonna have to do is go ahead and take this off. And right here you're gonna need about a 4 1/4 inch hole saw for metal. So what I did is I cut this out, and then I just took some hose, split it down the middle, put it around there to make it look prettier. Then you're gonna have to remove your windshield wiper fluid reservoir. And on your black plastic here, you're gonna have to lay your 4-inch intake pipe down on it and mark it both sides and cut out that notch. Now you don't have to use this, but you would have to get a radiator support to support the back of it from falling backwards. But I wanted to use the stock one because I wanted to use the stock lid, or the lid right there. And so on your radiator here, you'll have a lip. If you can see that lip right there, don't use a cutting wheel like I did on my first radiator, because if you do, you're going to accidentally cut down past that and accidentally cut into this, and your radiator's screwed unless you know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix a radiator, so I had to end up buying a new one. So as you can see, I cut that lip off, and then whenever I installed this to get it level with the throttle body, to try to get as level as I could, I just pressed down and squished the inner part right there so the radiator's still fine, it's not going to leak and all that stuff. Now the thing about it is let me show you my old radiator when I used a cutting wheel. And I'm not real good with a cutting wheel, but as you can see, I cut down too far, and on the back side, see, that's nasty. Don't do what I did. Just telling you, if you use a cutting wheel, that thing's going to accidentally cut down. Right here's the other side, and as you can see, I accidentally cut into it right there, screwed the whole radiator up, started leaking right there. So don't do what I did. So I ended up getting a Y. Now this is all 4-inch diameter, and to make it fit your AC, you just cut a little further back this way to bring the pipe out further. And I got this off Amazon. It comes with 2 of them, and this is 4-inch 102 millimeter by 6 inches long. So you need that extra 6 inches to bring this pipe forward to be able to use your AC condenser. Now another thing you're going to have to cut out, and I'll show you, is your support. It attaches to this down at the bottom, and it goes at an angle like this, and it screws in to right there. So as you can see, the Y is in the way of that coming down at an angle to attach right there. So I cut it off. You can see up there, I cut it off. Well, I have to go this way. Anyways, behind here you can see on your Camaro or Firebird or whatever how it attaches. I just cut it off right there. You don't need it, really. That thing does not move. And as you can see, I have a gap between the AC condenser and the pipe. There's a gap between there and there. And this is just a Spectra name brand air filters. 4-inch inlet on both of them. They're about 2.5 inches long, and they do have the center, as you can see. So that's how I got that to work. So now, as you can see, 4/16 stroker motors in here. This is on there. My normal radiator support. Now I can take this. I can get it in the. There we go. Get it in there. Voila. Looks sorta. You open the hood. Bam, right there. It goes into the slots like it's supposed to. And all I did was just cut the bottom out on this. That's only if you want to use it. You don't have to put that back on there. I wanted to, just so I could kind of hide all that underneath there. But I'll show you if you want to keep your lid. You can see here, I just cut the bottom spout off of it so it'd fit over it. And put that in there like that. Clip it down. And voila, there you go. So that's how you do that. I was going to make a video on how and what to cut, but it's a process. I'm just going to be able to tell you it's a tight fit, but the Prostock 1313 can be done with your AC condenser. And as you can see right there, right down in there is where I cut those legs. And like I said, you're 6-inch long right here, and then also a 6-inch long right here down to the Y. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. Let me get the phone down in here. There's the Y pipe right there. And also, I am going with a speed density tune, so I don't have a mass airflow. If you plan on keeping your mass airflow, you might have to go a different route. Also on the Y here, this Y, when you get it, the legs are going to be, and you try to put a filter on, they're going to be way over here. You're not going to have enough room. So I cut about 4 inches off to where it's only about, I don't know, from the end to there, it's about 4 inches long. That way I could get my air filters in there right, and they not be against the AC condenser. So got plenty of room for air to circulate and get in these filters here from underneath. So like I said, speed density tune, going with a speed density tune, and I believe that covers it. So heck yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope I was able to show y'all how to or what you need to do to be able to keep your air conditioner and still run your Prostock 1313. That way you don't have to be constricted by the air lid. I know that they make 104mm air lids, but I still feel like those are restrictions. So anyways, y'all have a good day and peace.